We're going to get started with Dewey Houck. He's going to talk about RFID tags for oysters. And with that, we will start.
All right. My mic live? Can you hear it?
I believe so.
Can we hear that over the PA? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So first of all, none of this is for sale. Just let me make that clear. Well, we started learning to grow oysters about 3 years ago, and we're still learning, but it was clear before we put our first oysters in the water last July that we needed some tools to help us keep track of the oysters. So I'll show you what they are. We've got RFID tags here. There's a scale under this Rubbermaid. This is an RFID reader. This is a couple of single board computers that I put together. And then there's a user interface that'll run on any browser. It happens to be running on a Mac here. First thing we do is I use my AQ card. I introduce myself to the computer, and it says Dewey Houck, gives you my AQ number. I want to pick what we're doing today. So that's going to be a harvest activity. And we'll pick a cohort that we're working with. And really important about what we're doing is that I wanted to keep track of the oysters, and I wanted to be able to do it without taking my gloves off on the boat. So I don't want to have to punch stuff into the computer, so I'm going to put my gloves on now, show you what we're doing. What you do is you dump the oysters onto the scale. You present the RFID tag to the RFID reader.
Change in weight.
Tells you the change in weight since the last time it went in the water. Tells you it's 18 millimeter go deep. And then we take these off and we'll load a harvest bag. Pretend like I counted 100 oysters out. There you go. This is a harvest bag. It happens to have a different kind of RFID tag on it.
Bag filled.
And I read that. I'll dump these in the harvest bag and I'm done. So that's how we do it and what we do. The reason it's important is because we use weight as a proxy for oyster count. Now you bracket it on either end to say I know how many I got from the hatchery and I know how many went out the door on harvest. So everything in between we size gate by using a tumbler, and we weigh on and off the boat. So that's how we keep track of our oysters, because we want to know how many oysters we've got by size, by cohort at any given instant, and in 30 days how many I'm going to have. So
30 seconds.
I'm done.
Oh.
He's got time for a question.
Any quick question? Any question? All right. Well, thank you for your help.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.